Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. We are still doing side quests because, well, they're long overdue. The rewards aren't as good as they used to be, but we're going to do them anyways. So we are actually outside the Aerodome in Rabanastre. This is called the Seven Sisters. And I believe this will actually still be a pretty good reward. So what we need to do is book passage to anywhere, really. Sure, let's go to Nalbina. Whichever you choose, same price. I'd like a leisure craft, though. You need to do a leisure craft. Because we need to talk to somebody. I don't think we've ever gone in here anyway, so this would be a good thing to see. Kind of wish we could have one of those monster people on our team. I forget what they're called. Also wish we could have a Moogle. Oh well. So we need to find someone named Chief Steward. Or maybe it's the Chief Steward. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you aboard on behalf of the East Evilist Company. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Rantan, with Mr. Nicole as first officer. I am Chief Steward Chisel. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the remainder of your journey, and please let me know if may be of any service. So I just kind of woke up, had my coffee. Oh, miss. I've shopped, taken the sky, and now I'd like to rest in the cabin, Kupo. I'm not having any luck finding one, though. Where are they? You meant to rest until we arrive? The cabins are right this way, to the Sky Saloon. Give your name to the Chief Steward, and she'll have a room prepared for you. Ah, we never looked in there, Kupo. We thought you might be up on deck. Thanks for the help. That looks like a really good Harken to Kate Sith. From 7. So, romantics. We've traveled the world seeking adventure. That's our leader standing over by the window. Grim, strong, just like adventure should be, Kupo. He's always helping me out. I hope I can help too. When we reach the desert, his adventures on the sand, gotta pull my own weight. Is that him? Probably. We need to find the Chief Steward. Where am I? Oh, I don't even get to look in the map, darn. Curious what they have for shops. Or in the shop. A white thing, that's different. No. Have any stuff we need to sell? Not really. So, let's see if we can't find this Chief Steward. Wish I'd paid more attention to where she just said it was. Is this also the sky deck? Air deck, whatever. Let's go through that door. Maybe that's over there. Yeah, Sky Saloon. My bad. Totally paid attention, I promise. Is that you? Steward? Steward leads to our guest cabins. If you'd like to retire until we reach port, you should find the cabins quite comfortable. Should you wish to use a cabin, speak with the Chief Steward at the counter on my left. She'll be only happy to assist you. Okay. So this is who we need to talk to. What is it you want? We're in the middle of a personal and rather important conversation. Get lost, why don't you? Rand, he's a passenger. Mind your tongue. I apologize for my companion's behavior. We have cabins available if you'd like to rest until we make port. Who's this Rand? No one, truly, just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Enough is enough? Huh. Well, you listen to her, and I tell you, you defy all reason. What sane one would decline a proposal of marriage from a man of my birth, stature, incomes, and obvious charms? Ooh, these the Oxford. Can your mother really mean all that to you? I've told you 1,000 times you must forget these people back in old Arcades. Forget my own mother? The mother who raised my sister single-handedly after all my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? You must share your sister's dislike for the noble house Lerchiel, but what grudge could you possibly harbor against me? You and your brothers are among the most vulgar men I've ever met, and I've known many vulgars. Using your father to find out where we work? Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. You would kindly take your leave? I've a proper passenger to attend to. Oh, sick burn. Yes, yes, mere passengers. An idea comes to mind. Might I interest you in a sort of game of sorts? What manner of game? Last year for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the routes you work. Yes, that's creepy. Covet. This year, I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. If you can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hopes of marriage to you and your sisters. That makes no sense, but okay. Sir, do you expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship delivering this message, yours? Just a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters, quite a lot of work for someone he doesn't know. Better to forget the whole business. And me? I'll begin making necessary preparations for our wedding. I'm sorry you've got involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the other airships, perhaps you could show them a letter from me. They're chief stewards, like myself. Okay. I can't remember the last time I had more fun. Already visions of you and your sisters joining the noble house to shall fill my mind. Okay, so pretty much to complete this, you must book flights choosing the leisure craft option. They're all on different routes. The order doesn't matter since the next sister in line is always the one that appears on the next route, as long as Vaughn hasn't already delivered it. So, we just went to... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about me, sir. My sister and I are up to the challenge. Cool. Now just... Yes, please. Let me go rest. Let's see. Vaughn, was it? You'll be staying in cabin 898. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. Fucking hope so. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Lovely, lovely. It's pretty though, I'll say that much. It's quite pretty. So there's going to be a lot of cutting and editing for me here. Where are we? Nalbana? Alright, so let's get started with this and hope it simply works. I'm going to actually quick save it. F1, where is the counter? Oh, there you are. Welcome to the Aerodome. I'll see you guys inside. Alright, here we are in the next Sky Saloon. Chief Steward. May I help you, sir? We have cabins available if you would like to rest until we make port. I have this letter from Anne. From Anne? My sister Anne? Well, I'm Liddy. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, you said you had a letter for me? Flowers this year, eh? I suppose that would make Mother happy. But what manner of glamour has you out delivering letters for my sister? Well, no matter. Here's the letter back. You've still got some sisters to go. Good luck. And we'll see you at the next one, guys. Alright, and now in the next Sky Saloon, our way to Arcades. Oh, hey, you look kind of familiar. Why travel by airship when you have gate crystals? I hope to find some literature on the subject in Arcades. I can just tell you how they work, man. How may I help you, sir? We have cabins available if you'd like to rest until we make port. I have a letter from Anne. You know my sister Anne? Well, I'm Twara? Please make your acquaintance. Now, where's that letter? A present for Mother. A lovely idea, gathering flowers for her name day, don't you think? Why, but why deliver this letter for her? Ah, she must have some magics up her sleeve. She always has a penchant for such. Here now, take the letter back. My sister Carol should be next. Thank you, sir. Okay. Well, now we gotta rest. See you guys in the next one. And in yet another observation parlor with a nice U spelling in it. God, in America we take so many U's out of words, it just baffles me. I don't really get it. Oh well, that's neither here nor there. How may I help you, sir? Yes, yes, yes. I have a letter. A letter from Anne? You know my sister? Well, I'm Carol. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, this letter? So, it's to be flowers this year. Mother will delight in that. She always liked flowers. But what brings you here, errand boy? She weave her magics on you? Here's the letter back. You've still got our 3 younger sisters to go. Say hello to Sane for me when you see her. Okay. Well, guys, let's go see Sane. And you see, this would have been an amazing thing to do as we progress the story, because you're allowed to finish it once we've entered the Dracula laboratory. It would have been fantastic just, you know, travel this way actually, because 200 gold's not that much. How may I help you? A letter from Anne. A letter from Anne? How exciting! I'm Sane. By the way, please make your acquaintance. So, where is it then? Flowers for Mother's name day this year. Father used to give her flowers all the time, now that I think of it. I'm shocked that Anne would ask this of a pastor, though. You've already visited all my older sisters, have you not? Guess so. Let's, go see the young ones now. Alrighty, on the path to Barushaba. And let's see which sister we see now. Got this letter. We'll hand it over. Oops, where are my manners? My name's Laceth. Please make your acquaintance. Hehe. When I joined the East Evilist Company, Mother gave me a small white bouquet. Yes, I think I like the notion of giving her flowers. Good as the idea may be, I'm not certain it was right of Anne to ask Pastures to do this. He must be tired of visiting all these ships, but there's only one left now, our younger sister, Sisette. There must be one route you've yet to visit. Alright, well let's get to that route, folks, and then we will see what we get from this. Done now, not a Ravenaster. Nope. Well, if I've done this... Oh, sorry, is that kites? No. If I've done this right, this should be the last one. At least that's what the last sister said. So, let's hope for the best. Apparently I've done it wrong, so let's figure out where we've not gone. Alright, this should be the last one. I believe I have done it accurately. But only time will tell, and by time I mean this one. Yes, how are you? I have a letter. You have a letter from my sister? Wow! Oh, I'm Sisette, by the way, Anne's youngest sister. But you knew that, right? Well, anyway, let me see. Flowers? What a smashing idea. I'll be sure to find something Mother will like. You've already delivered the sister... You've already delivered the letter to my other sisters, haven't you? Well then, you've done it. I don't believe this. You really pulled it off. Pulled it off? What are you talking about, demon? We had a wager going. If we won, you and your sisters would marry into House Latrell. If you lost, we'd stop courting you entirely. Everything rested on whether this boy would deliver your sister's letter. Ronde said he'd pick someone who didn't spend much time on airships. How horrible, playing games over something like this? Inconceivable. Well, I suppose you can busy yourself telling your brothers the outcome of your little wager. Blast it all. Cool, we essentially stopped a rape. I'm sorry for all the trouble we've put you through, sir, but you really have helped us. Thank you so much. How silly of me. I should give you something after all you've done. Here, take this. Ring of Renewal. Between me and my sisters, we'll give our mother a name day she's not soon to forget. Older cases or not, nothing's more important than family. That's probably true. So let's see what this Ring of Renewal does. Equip. Equips Regan. Very good for the magic resist too. Even though we're doing, you know, pretty much Regan on people at all times now, it's still quite good. But it would have been nice to get that a little earlier in the game. But oh well, it's fine. But yeah, so let's get on out of here, I guess. I'm trying to think of what we're going to do next. Okay, I know what we're doing next. Alright, we are here in familiar yet not seen for a while Barushaba. We are going to, I believe you remember the hunt we did for a small Moogle at one point, in which we had to find his pet in the mines, which had grown quite large. It seems this little guy needs our help again. Pillica, I believe his name is, and wow, my nose suddenly hurts. It's like a sinus sting or something, I don't know. But it'll pass, and it's gone. Okay, and I guess we could have, done this right afterwards. Shoot. So, this will be quite the lame upgrade. Thank you for all the help with Carbo, Kupo. Actually, there was one other matter I thought you might be able to help me with. Can I ask a favor? Sure thing. You will, Kupo? Thank you. What I need is, I forgot my diary on the second floor of Cleo's Techniques, and I want someone to go pick it up for me. Actually, I work at Cleo's Techniques, but I play hooky sometimes. Well, a lot, Kupo. So, if you would just show up, you understand. The second floor is only open to staff, so you'll need to wear this armband to get in. Thanks a bunch, Kupo. Dude, will they not recognize that I just don't work there? I mean, that's pretty bad. If I remember right on the map, the Technics shop is right down here. Is it that one? Is that Technics? Is this it? Yeah, cool. That was fast. So we've got to find his diary. So second floor, it said. Guess let's see if anything sticks out. That looks like it. Yeah, I was like, that looks like it's sticking out a bit. Let's read it a small bit. When I brought my pets Carbo and Bianca to the shop, the master got quite... What is that? Quite cross with me. No one likes my pets, Kupo. I brought Carbo back home with me, but Bianca got lost somewhere in the store, Kupo. Boy, won't whoever finds her be surprised. Aw, it sucks you can't still find it. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is that? Oh, let's go back to the guy. Should we have read his diary? Oh, we'll find out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it's nice and quick right there too, yeah? That's good. Just side questing, and you're right there. You got my diary for me. Oh, thank you so much, Kupo. You didn't read it, did you? I would like to see what happens with both options, actually, so quick save. I would like to be truthful, so let's lie first. I've done nothing. Kupo, I was wrong to have ever doubted you. I see that now, Kupo. Here, please accept this as a token of my gratitude. A jade collar. What does that do? Oh, we must already have one, but let's find out what it does anyways. Improves chance of avoiding attacks. Oh, that's quite a bit of speed, okay. And what happens if we tell him the truth? Kupo, you read my diary? Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is worse than the business with my pet. This is invasion of privacy, Kupo. But you did give my diary for me. Thanks, Kupo. Here, for you. Oh god, a bangle. Bugger all. We're taking that, done nothing. That's terrible. Well, that's another side quest down. Sorry, stretching. Ugh, it's been an interesting time. I'm going to sift through this little guide and see what what side quests we have to do next. So we'll see you all in the next scene, probably. Alright, here we are back in Rabanastre, and we're going to do something called Earth Tyrant Extermination. So we need to come over here and find a guy named Rismet, which I believe is him. Yes.
Ha! I've been waiting for some time. You see, I am in need of assistance. Please hear my words. I've been sent from Arcadia to study the sandstorms of the Damasto, Wester Sand, but the storm's violence makes such study impossible. There's a place in the desert at the end of the long trail that winds through the north. Mayhaps you know it. That is the site of my study. But before the wrath of such a storm, I can do nothing. This is why I seek help. Will you help me?
Sure, I'll help. I do recall coming into these sands and having to turn back.
Thank you, my friend. I have made no progress on my own. I would like to start by gathering information within Rabanastre. My own inquiries have yielded little. There is one man who knows more than what he say. He sits atop the fountain in the plaza. He does not care for the Empire, so he will tell me nothing. Perhaps you will have better luck. I will wait in here.
Alright. Let's go talk to somebody at the fountain. I suppose. It's probably reading from ahead, isn't it? That thing, check that thing. Cuts! So if you can hear all that moving, I do apologize. Roommate is moving out. Thank goodness. It's a terrible one. The good one's staying, so it's all good. But yeah, there's a lot of moving upstairs. So let's talk to Cuts. You want to know about the storm on the Western Sand? Been talking to the philosopher from the Arcades, huh? Well, you seem alright. Back when I was just a kid, I remember that storm growing worse and worse. We had a way to make it inside, though. Now if I just remember. You should go talk to my friend Northland over by Storehouse 5 in Lowtown. We were always playing in those sandstorms when we were kids. How do you not remember something so bananas? So up and then into Lowtown. Okay. So I've just not been in Ravenastor for so long now that I'm like kind of forgetting how to get places. A little bit. Just a little bit. Should probably go check on Miguelo, but I don't think he really does anything. What we could do, however, is go into the Sand Sea and see if there are any new hunts that we could also pick up, because I do believe we'll be having a Huntsville or two. I'd really like to go to the Nebraska area that we worked so hard to unlock. Oh my gosh. Ah, fraggle, we have so many. We're so behind. So we have the Death Gaze. I saw with my own eyes an enormous worm right there on the deck of the airship. I'll tell you the rest when I meet you in person. Okay, so where are you? It's the Aerodome. Is that here? Oh, that's here. Okay, that's quite nice. Diablos, now that's a name. Better be good or Diablos will get you. Come talk to me. Sure. Alright, and where are you? Barushaba? Okay, we're just kind of there. Piscodamon? Ooh. Body and now mind. No, the mind was surely the first to change. The matter's grave. See what you can treat so. What? What did I just read? Where art thou? You are at Mount Burromies. Okay, we haven't been there for a long time. Ooh, the wild marble. Ugh. A horrors come, threatening our wood. With reluctance, we do look without for aid, but do so we must. Must be one of Fran's people. Yep. From Rena. Cadoblepus? Oh man, these names. Yeah. So deeply was my brother wounded by this creature, he would fight no more. I must avenge his honor. Help me do this. Oh, does that mean we're gonna help on him? You were in Shahara since? Like, yeah. I would know that speech pattern. And the Fafnir. Is that a god? Ooh. Many woes have already befallen Burromies. In their midst, a new threat now approaches. Hunters of Iron will help us on our hour of need. So 2 in Mount Burromies, that's good. That is good. Okay. I would say let's go visit Monteblanc. I mean, maybe he would have more elite hunts, so that might be advantageous. But let's finish this quest that we're on now. Anyway, so we need to go down here, and we need to go to Storehouse 5. I believe that's where we've always gone for you know. That way. Let me see. I'm just gonna look on the map there. Should be on the other side. Ah, crumble. Sorry, guys. I get a bit zealous with this thing. Should be in here. Says. Are you who I'm looking for? No, I doubt it. What am I looking for? Northon. Are you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. Cutscene, yeah. Well, I almost forgot about playing out in those storms, but not completely. What you'd need is a wind vane to get through. Katsumi had it split up into 2 pieces. Why? 1 each, get it? That way we can only go to our secret hideout together. Oh, but I buried my half. Head west of the Western Stand, and you'll come to a dead end with these giant Dynus cactuses. It's under one of them. Think you can find it? And remember, you're not looking for the wind vane itself, just one of the 2 parts and split in 2. Okay, locate it. Okay. From Shimmering Horizons. Okay. So I just gotta find the one, which is nice. And I should be given the other one. Shoot. So where do I need to go, though? So, found secluded section of the Windtrace Dunes? Where's the Shimmering Horizon? Oopsie, wrong button. Oh, it's in the Western Sands, okay. So what we'll probably do is just port to the Western Sands. Or just run there. That'd be fine. So let's actually see where this section of the Western Sands is. Okay, so have we really not gone there? This corridor sand, mid-fault. Okay, so from the Shimmer, and so it's probably that little Windtrace Dunes. Okay, so oh, so we probably need that bottom one though. Gotcha, gotcha. So we're gonna go over, over, down, down, over. Kind of. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. I think I just buggered that up. Where the frick am I? Oh, I know where I am. Jeez, Soul, stop it! Stop it! I'm messing that one up a lot. My bad. Not my best recording, I think. That's what I get for not being prepared. But let's hope for the best. Anyways, we're gonna go to Westgate now. And I'm being a terrible person and texting whilst doing it, whilst recording. But hey, who's not gonna text their crush whenever they respond? I'm kind of romantic, so deal with it. Oh, my legs freaking hurt a lot. I'm looking at this guy and it's like, oh, the Nobrious Metal. I'm like, I fucking never want to do that shit again. Okay, so I want to go over, then down, then over. Gotcha. And we're just gonna bugger off, really. But I already go the wrong way. God, I'm shit with maps. This is why I use Google Maps, GPS stuff in real life, because I need something to actively tell me what's going on. Oh yeah, let's get rigging on everybody. I was like, who the fuck are you? I forgot that we had, what's his name hanging out with us. And there, I was just curious to see if we still actually get LP from things of such low level. If the game finally said, nah, we're not gonna let you grind that. I mean, you get the same amount of XP. Was it right here? Whoops, nope, we need to go down. Going down, down, do. That's all I know. Deal with it, sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And now we just need to go all the way west. Dude, how are we losing it so fast? That's bananas. That's a flying friendly. Alrighty, so it's probably up here. I want to say it's in this, you know, secluded area. So he said it's at a tuft of cactoids, or Dynus cactoids. Well, those are some big... What the hell? Oh, I thought it said 61. I was like, holy shit. But we're just gonna take you out to dinner. 24,000. Dynus cactoid. You examine the cactus, but find nothing. Why? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hey, there's another one. Something among the roots. Win the globe. And now we just have to go back to Cots. Wish I could teleport from here. Because I'm lazy as fuck. But, you know what? This thing looked at me crossways. Take it out, Vaughn. Attaboy. Attaboy. But yeah, let's just get on back to Rabanastre, and I'm probably going to make you watch me travel Sometimes I get lonely, and when I have company, I get less lonely, and it's wonderful. You ever like do a fake cry and your eyes actually start to water up like that? Because mine just did, and I find that really funny. It's like, oh man, I could have cried. How the fuck is Regan running out so fast? What was I listening to the other day, and I just felt so happy to be doing so? Because I'm really big into music. I'm not sure if I've talked about it, but I am a trained singer. And I've been in, let me see, when I was in high school, I was in a rock band for about 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. It was a cover band. We did things like Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Leonard Skinner, things like that. But then when I moved to San Diego, when I was 19, I joined a band called Metatonic, in which I was the lead singer, and we did progressive metal, very much in the vein of Dream Theater and Pain of Salvation and things like that. And it was fantastic. We released 2 albums together, actually. Very proud of it. And then when I moved to Colorado, Denver, I joined a band that was called Future's Illusion, but we eventually changed to Breaching Existence. And where the fuck is Cots? Wait, what? Dying cactuars are found. Uh-huh. Cots use it. Okay, return to Westgate and speak to Nothan. Oh, they're all at Westgate? Are you serious? Stupid me. But yeah, so I joined Future's Illusion, and we eventually named Breaching Existence, which is a funny story on its own. And we didn't release an album, but we did an album's worth of material. But I did decide to quit that band over differences. We'll get to that in a minute. I do not believe it. Well, we saw with our own eyes a strange sort of egg. It wasn't long before it hatched. It kept growing and growing. We were terrified, and now that I think about it, that's just about the time the sandstorm started getting worse. Is that a wind globe you've got there? That looks just like the one you used to have, Northam. It's a good name, too, Northam. I'm gonna use that in D&D. That's because it is. Let me have a look. Do we actually get to see it? I would love to actually see it. There. This should let you make your way through the storm. Now you just need to decide what you want to be doing.
Well, that's about it. I can't think of anything we might have left out.
Left out.
After the help you've given me, it pains me to say, but I've been relieved of my commission to study the sandstorms. Lack of results, they say. I've nothing to give you by way of reward. Keep the wind vein instead. Perhaps you will learn the secret of the sandstorm where I could not. May your travels be safe.
I do believe we have to have this for a later quest. We're gonna still finish this one. Travel to Worm's Nest in the Damascus Sands. So, let's find out where this is. To the Worm's Nest. But where is it? Maybe it is the Windtrace Dunes. I guess let's find out. Let's just go to the Agyrdinsa. Fuck it, we'll just run.
Yeah, apparently this thing hits like a fucking truck, and we want to slow it, which is great. I wonder if I can blind it as well. Because if I can blind a physical attacker, then he's toast. I wish I could remember what the guy's name was who would always say that. We were playing D&D together. It was one of my first games on Roll20. It was not a good game, mind you. It was like this weird Western attempt. The DM didn't really know what he was doing, so it was kind of upsetting, but we made it. Oh, well, I quit the game. However, there's a guy that whenever we would kill someone, he'd go, he's toast. And it was just the funniest thing. I think he was from, Argentina? Not sure, but he definitely had a thick accent. And it was just pretty fun. You don't hear he's toast very often. So, are we where I want to go? It's probably the Corridor of Sand. The place you have not explored yet. Okay, let me get back on track for music. But yes, with Future's Illusion turned into Breaching Existence, we made music, and I quit the band, though. Pretty much I was having issues with the guitars at the time. I had a lot of musical ideas, and as a singer, I was pretty much reliant on what the guitars did, for my vocal lines. I could only take so much freedom. So I was getting upset that I wasn't being allowed to give input, considering myself, the drummer, and the bass player really liked what I was writing. And our most popular song by what the fans told us they liked the most, I wrote. Almost all of it. I wrote the intro riff, which was nice and slow, as in a 5/4/4/4 alternating thing. Like the 5/4 was kind of gloomy, and the 4/4 had a hypnotic kind of sense to it. And then I also wrote the first heavy riff that was just super epic. And at the time, I was listening to what's this? Or not listening. I was playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, so I was starting to write about Bahamut and things like that. But it eventually turned into a sequel to my Chronomancer trilogy, which became a Chronomancer trilogy kind of on accident. I never meant to even make a number 2, but I did. However, I quit the band, so I was with them for, I want to say, 2 years as well. And it was a lot of fun. However, I've not been in a group since then, unfortunately, and I miss it a lot. But the whole idea is that music really connects with me heavily, extremely heavily, and no fucking clue how we got to that. Travel to the Worm's Nest and Wester Sands. I don't know where the Worm's Nest is. There's Corridor Sand, Downs, Midcuff, Horizons, Caverns. Wait, it's not gonna be in there, is it? Maybe it's in there. No, it wouldn't be in there. Though we do need to go explore more of that, it would seem. We probably did what we need to do in there by going to the... By getting the, what's it called? The Lightning Esper? Whatever his name was. I don't think this is where we want to be. Unless... Well, let me see real quick if I can't find where this thing is.
Okay, guys, so, funny thing, it's right there. It's that very small spot. We've literally been running right past it. So, what we're going to do is come over here and we're going to get decoy on her, on Lady Ash. And I was about to say, let's get Vaughn out, but good, he's out, because I assume Magic would fuck this thing up. I think we can slow it. Whoa, this is... Ugh, that was angry. Holy shit. That really is a Tyrant. Oh man, that is really neat looking. So let's do a quick save. Wait, you got magic too, sir? He has holy? Holy fuck! What does stamp do? Inflict foes with any status effect. Okay. Slow. Oh fuck no, we can't do slow. That's a... Okay, what we need to do actually is get Vaughn out and get Balthier in and have him steal. Technique, steal. And I need to get that. Alright, we got Tyrant hide successfully, very good. And oh, we're just melting this thing, aren't we? Curious what kind of magic we'll use on it though. Will we use Araga? That makes sense. How much damage you can do this time, Vaughn? Half his HP. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, bring your black mage in here. And you'll do fine. Boom. Wow. Wait, we don't kill it? Is it just walking away? Or, oh, we've beaten it. But how did this thing do the sandstorms? Is something magical about its body? Something it does? I don't know. What was the point of that, though? And Redis is just there like, I hoped. Alright, it looks like she's really happy with her two-handed sword. What does she have? It's not Save the Queen, I think it's the Defender? Yeah, that thing gives her like so much, evade, it's like having a shield on, it's ridiculous. So apparently we can talk to the same guy, but at the Fawn Coast now. I wonder if there are any items here. So what is the point of this place, though? Where does this go? Huh. What is the point? I don't know. Do that, you do that. Yeah, there's no actual reward. But that's okay. I mean, maybe the reward is the fight itself. Yeah, whatever. But I do think I'm going to call the episode at that. We got a good little bit done. 3 side quests, essentially. And I think it'll fill up a good amount of time. I know the... what is it called? I know that the airship one is going to be, you know, massively chopped up. However, this one took a small amount of time. I don't know. We'll see. You know, if it's a short episode, it's a short episode. But I'm happy I'm getting something out there. I'm glad I'm getting something done. And hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy it. So I'm going to get back to a save spot and just, you know, well, save it. Because I don't like relying on save states. That makes me nervous. Once again, thank you to all who are watching. Like, share, subscribe, you know, whatever we can do to help this channel get more popular, I guess is a way to say it. Really do enjoy some of the conversations I've had with people, whether it be over the comments, the PMs on Facebook. It's just quite nice interacting with people about, you know, things I really enjoy, such as games. So, take care, everybody, and I will see you on the next episode of Final Fantasy XII.